It's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be setting up my July budget and my Paycheck 1 for July. So I've already set up all sticker pages and I have everything set up in my pre-planning budget. So we're going to get started with incomes. So we're going to have Paycheck 630 and then Paycheck 715, estimated at 1666.50. This is what I'm planning on budgeting at. So that would equal to $3,333, which is about $40,000 a year. There's that. So next we're going to do bills. So we have rent, which I'm budgeting at a $1,650. Hold on, I am making chicken stock, so I need to go check the stove because it is bubbling really loud. All right, I'm back. I had to turn it down a little bit, but we're good. So this is going to be budget for rent. I've got storage, which is due 7/1. So this is actually going to be due for 8/1. The way I break it down is I save the money from the 2 paychecks for the next month. So that's how that works. This is going to be $192. Then I've got car insurance, $622 at $60. I have Disney Plus, $7.2 at $22. I just have it rounded up to the nearest dollar. It's easier to deal with in round numbers. I have life insurance. I know it's going to be on the 26th. It's going to be $27. And last is going to be electric. I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. So we're going to leave that blank for now. I have budgeted about $69 from last month, so it should be around there. So we should be good there. So we won't be making full totals down here until we get that. All right, so next we're gonna have gas for the car. It's gonna be $100. Personal spending, $200. Toiletries and home stuff, $100. And then food, $300. Next we're gonna have auto, medical, pet, travel, gifts, and I did not leave enough room. So we're gonna take these 2 off and see where we actually end up. Gifts. This is gonna be miscellaneous subscriptions, home and garden, and savings challenges. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put this here. And leave out this. That's what happens when you don't quite know what you're doing. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, not a professional. This is the wrong blue. Oh well. Right, so each one of these is going to be $100. So, I have Mint Mobile for my my cell phone, so that comes out of the miscellaneous subscriptions. You have to pay upfront for a certain amount of time, so that's what that gets saved to. And then we'll have income and expenses. The problem with my electric bill won't come until like next week, which is like halfway through the month. So how are you supposed to do your budgets? Like, because they'll make it due at the end of like the 20-something. So it, like the way that they do it, it makes no sense. So we're gonna have $3,333 estimated. My gosh. It's okay, buddy. My upstairs neighbor is tromping around and it scares the dog, so he is upset with that. So depending on how much this ends up being, there'll be some adjustments. Sorry, this is actually, I need whiteout. I should be using a erasable pen, honestly, for my budgeting, but yeah. So based on this budget, I should have, like, based on my estimated budget, I should have like $13 left for this. So we'll wait and see once I get the bill in and make the adjustments as needed there. All right, check in. We're gonna do food as a category. We're gonna do personal spending. Gas, toiletries, pet. And that's pretty much the only ones that I really need. I have 2 more lines for anything I expect. So we, at this point, we have 0, 0, 300. So then personal spending, I have 200. Gas, I have 100. Toiletries, I have 100. And pet, I have 100. This does not include any banked sinking funds. This is just straight up this month's budget. So we're gonna go over to Paycheck 1, which I also have a pre-done one for Paycheck 1. We're gonna do income. $630. So we estimated $66,650. Don't know what the actual is. So we're gonna do $66,650. $12.50. We're gonna do rent for 8/1. It's gonna be $8.25. Storage for 7/1. It's be $192. No car insurance, no electric, no life insurance, no Disney Plus. So we're gonna have food. And that's gonna be $150, so half. Toiletries is gonna be $50. Personal spending is going to be $100. Then gas is going to be $50. We have auto, medical, pet, travel, gifts, miscellaneous subscriptions, home and garden, and then a savings challenge. All right, and each one of these, except for this last one, is going to get $50. So right now, nothing in savings challenges. So this, if the math is mathing, is not mathing correctly. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out why my spreadsheet is not mathing correctly. So let's see. Let's get the calculator out. Plus okay, plus 100, 200, 300, 350. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll have to. It's probably because like this one needs to, one of these needs to be less and take from the Paycheck too. So I'll need to go figure that out. I'll do that off screen and show you what I changed when I do my budget check-in for next week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.